The river became synonymous with pollution and danger. All this started changing since 1994 when the Kishon River Authority was established. Its objective, restoration of the river and surrounding areas, monitoring, controlling and stopping the pollution sources, and restoring the ecosystem and habitat. Actions that are all helping to create a local urban green lung and place for sports, leisure and recreation for area residents. Restoration actions included elimination of the majority of pollution sources, significant improvement of river water quality, incorporation of the river's needs into regional planning programs, preservation and reintroduction of species that existed in the Kishon in the past, and restoration of wildlife to its waters and its banks. In compliance with nature's right for water supply, approval was recently granted to divert fresh water into the river from dormant drilling sites and natural springs. In addition to the restoration program, parks and bicycle paths were developed along the banks of the Kishon River, creating a green nucleus for the Haifa metropolis. The involvement of the Kishon River Authority and the Ministry of Environmental Protection enabled the restoration of breeding grounds and enrichment of the wildlife along the riverbank. Just this year, approximately 50 different species of birds were counted randomly. The cormorant population has grown from merely a few birds to over 3,500 in 2011. Birds such as the black-winged stilt, the kingfisher, and the egret all return to nest on the riverbanks. Soft-shelled turtles and several species of fish now inhabit the Kishon waters. The river has resumed the diversified ecosystem that is typical of coastal streams. Flora has once again begun to blossom. In the river estuary and its historic route known as the Appendix, 530 different species of flora have been identified, dozens of which have been classified as very rare species, such as the narrow-leaf crimson clover. But there is still much work to do. The project for cleaning the polluted riverbed is about to commence, and upon completion, will enable the river to be reorganized as a national recreational park that will include sailing and fishing. The grounds near the river will be converted into a network of parks, beginning with vast park grounds near the riverbank, which will then be connected to a central metropolitan park, marking an environmental transformation of the greater Haifa Bay area. The Kishon River, which was once synonymous with pollution and health hazards, has been transformed before our very eyes into a place of beauty and the main green lung of the Haifa metropolis to be enjoyed by all the residents of Israel. The Kishon River Authority, watching over the river for you.